Hey guys, so a couple went viral for sharing the story of their miracle child. But before we get into details, make sure that you like this video, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell if you don't want to miss any of our videos. Okay, so 17 years ago, Rich and Stephanie Seiber, who were 20 weeks pregnant at the time, went for a routine ultrasound when the doctor told them something that would change their lives. The ultrasound results showed that the baby had some brain abnormalities. Stephanie Seiber was already 38 and had previously suffered a miscarriage. Doctors told her that it would be difficult for her to conceive again, but through some miracle, she was able to conceive. So the news that something was wrong with her baby would have been devastating. After going through countless ultrasounds, MRIs, heart monitoring and consultations with specialists, the couple were advised to opt for an abortion. They were told that the baby probably wouldn't survive. If he did, he might never be able to walk, talk or live a normal life. The couple, however, never gave up hope. They decided to go ahead with the pregnancy and eventually gave birth to their son, Parker. He was diagnosed with autism and cerebral palsy and had a brain malformation and brain cyst. From the beginning, he had to undergo neurological monitoring, vision and speech therapy, occupational therapy and physical therapy. 17 years later, Parker is still going strong. Seiber said that they consider him their miracle baby who overcame all his challenges through perseverance, prayer and a lot of therapy. Today, he can read and even memorize Bible verses. He works at Walgreens as part of his school's work program. He plans on getting a job, a girlfriend and eventually living on his own. His parents continue to share their testimony, hoping to encourage other parents to not give up on their special needs children. During the National Autism Acceptance Month, Rich shared, "I want to encourage parents. Don't think you can't do this. If God determines that you'll have a special needs child, know that you can do this. Your child will be lovable. Parker is great. There are times you will feel overwhelmed, but please know that it's worth it." In a separate testimony he shared, "We live in a jaded world where people have stopped believing in miracles. I know God still performs miracles today. I have one living in my house. He calls me Daddy. Maybe the reason we don't see more miracles is after one tough phone call, we abort the miracle process. And when we do, it's because there is something wrong with our brain." But they are not the only ones who didn't give up on their baby. Another couple, Soleannys and Henry Lugo from Venezuela, were advised to terminate the pregnancy after 4 months. The doctors claimed that the baby's deformities were incompatible with life. Here's the story.
This young beauty from Venezuela is defying all odds and inspiring everyone along the way. Helianny's mom says doctors told her to terminate her pregnancy 4 months in. Scans showed her unborn daughter's brain, eyes and nose hadn't properly formed. Her lip was cleft, and she had a clubbed foot and fused fingers. Helianny's mom says doctors said the deformities were incompatible with life, and that even if she was born, she wouldn't live. Just after the little girl was born, her mother didn't want anyone to see her, fearing she'd be criticized for looking like, she says, an alien. Now Helianny is a toddler, approaching her 3rd birthday.
Sí, mami, no quiere.
Her family says they've gotten cruel comments online and in person for the way their daughter looks, but never has her mom regretted having her.
Bravo! Eso!
Her mother calls Helianny a true warrior of life and a constant reminder to never give up.
Man, it's admirable to see how her parents have courageously raised their daughter against all odds. In a written testimony, Soleannys shared how her daughter is a fighter and how much she has learned by taking care of her. She writes, "Sometimes it's impossible to not be uncomfortable when people stare at us in the street and see her as an alien. Of course, other surgeries and more therapy will help to improve her quality of life. I want people to know that she has her own personality. She likes the water and the sound it makes. Dogs barking make her laugh. She loves listening to music and she finds her own way to to show us that she loves us, like when she touches our face when we speak to her. She keeps defying all odds. Many times we complain about nonsense, and I believe that Helianny teaches us that life is beautiful but short, and it's up to us to make the best of it. I know that the remaining path is long, but we are willing to be by her side and do whatever is necessary for her well-being. We all have the right to an opportunity in life, and my little one also has that right. Sometimes I wonder what would happen to her when we are not here, and I always have to remind myself that the future is uncertain. When talking about online bullies or people who mock Helianny for the way she looks, she writes, I ask them, do you not deserve to live anymore then? Society wants to preach that we are equal but rarely apply it to real life if you are not normal. In spite of all of this, we try to live a normal life and include Helianny in all of our activities. We take her to birthday parties and different social events. After all the ups and downs and despite this long difficult road, we feel blessed to be Helianny's parents. Her mother brings up an important point. Every human life has value. Every child deserves the opportunity to live. Life can be difficult and challenging, but God gives the grace to persevere. The online pro-life organization Public SQ recently released an advertisement in honor of the unborn, promoting its new premium brand, Every Life. The organization, run by a small group of parents who are passionate about their faith, specializes in baby essentials such as diapers and wipes. They believe that being a parent is the greatest job we'll ever have, and celebrating the blessing of parenthood is at the heart of what we do. And when we champion parenthood and the innocence of new life, we build a healthier, happier future for our nation. Here's the ad.
While so many companies are promoting what is wrong, we choose to celebrate what is right. Life. Every miracle from God. Boy and girl, black, tan, and white, planned and unplanned, gifted and special. Every one of them is celebrated here. Every life, where changing diapers changes lives.
It's a beautiful reminder that every child is precious and worthy of life. Their mission reinforces this message to provide premium products for every baby. This is what they say. We unapologetically choose to celebrate life because every child is a gift from above that deserves to be loved, protected, and celebrated every single day. And the community will be just that, men and women who are joyful about raising children, celebrating life, and championing parenthood. Human life is sacred. Every child is created in the image and likeness of God, even the ones who are deemed unworthy or incapable of normal life. Despite overwhelming challenges and struggles, their lives are still a blessing. Pope St. John Paul II sums it up like this: to celebrate the gospel of life means to celebrate the God of life, the God who gives life. In every child which is born and in every person who lives or dies, we see the image of God's glory. We celebrate this glory in every human being, a sign of the living God, the icon of Jesus Christ. So, what do you think about this? Is abortion the more dignified option for babies suffering from birth defects, or should they be given the chance to life? Let us know in the comments below. Also, if you like this video, let us know by liking and subscribing to our channel. It helps us a lot. Until next time.